Hi, my name's Todd, and this is my dooryard. So it's currently 68 degrees foolish. That makes it 20 degrees civilized. And yes, I bought the Cletus McFarland chart entering into his most recent 1 week Corvette giveaway. I was kind of hoping to win, you know. Hey, it's worth a shot. The 20 grand that came with the Corvette would have gone a long ways towards making Hank happen. Yeah, I bought it with a hope and a dream. I figured wifely unit could use the Corvette to DoorDash with for a little while anyway, and we'd sell it. But anyways, I digress. The plan today is we're going to put Hank's face back on. I guess. I also wanted to point out my brother sent Hank this very wonderful card. See if we can get it all in the... Can you guys read that, I hope? Anyways, my brother sent us this card in care of Hank, along with a very generous cash donation, which is very thoughtful and most appreciated. But it made me think perhaps it would be a good idea if I got Hank a P.O. box, and that'll be coming in the future. Like I said, I bought this shirt in hopes of winning some money off of Cletus, but I haven't heard from his lawyers, so I guess that didn't happen. But it made me think that perhaps a t-shirt of my own should be a good thing to be selling. So on the Patreon page, there's a shop. So I will be, it's in the works. It should be in the next few days, probably next video I'll have one out, have a picture of it so we can put it up on the thing. But it's essentially a picture of Hank and the Todd's Dooryard logo over the top. And that'll be for sale on the Patreon page, and if I can figure it out, because you know I ain't real smart, but I will try and put it, make a link to in the description to be able to purchase one if you would like and not be a member on the Patreon page. Please, the Patreon link will be in the description. If you would like to help further this project, please consider donating there. And yeah, with all that being said, let's get to work. I'm sure a respected member a respected former member of the Thunderbird Restoration Club of America would be mightily upset at me that I'm not doing everything to this bumper and grill before it goes back on. Sue me. Oh, there's got to be one deeper in there, doesn't there? this side. 3 bolts on each side. Ow. Okay. Seem to be lacking some big washers on here, but you know what? I got a bunch just kind of kicking around. Yep. How convenient is that? It's awesome. All right. Geez, you know, we're almost close there with that one on the back. Like that high. Okay. Now what? Hey, look at that. It's good right in. This ain't going too bad so far. Of course, now that I've said that, that didn't work well, did it? Okay, what can I use to chalk that tire with? New piece of scrap wood, maybe? Maybe this will do it. Okay, you know what? Well, that's not very helpful. Let's get this so it's lifting more straight up and down. We're still a long ways out. It's getting closer. Okay, we need to go a little higher. Oops. Okay, that was lined up. See if we can't get a bolt started. I need to get a sheet of paper to lay on. Okay, so after a lot of hemming and hawing and cussing and wiggling and screwing around with this and screwing around with that and beating my brains out about nothing, here we got grill and bumper assembly back on. I gotta still do them directional lamps. Those ain't too tough though. They're just those two little 5/16 bolts, and that will they kind of clamshell into it. It won't take me but a few moments. I won't suffer you guys watching me do that. But yeah, so there's something anyway. Better than it was, which is all we're really looking for. Just better than it was. I guess I should throw the hood back on it, but that's not going to happen today. We'll keep picking away at it. Move forward slow but sure. Eventually we'll have old Hank back on the road here, but we got to come up with the money for that god-awful transmission. But I don't really want to take it out until I'm ready to take it somewhere and do something with it. I'd like to thank you guys for sticking around and watching my level of shenanigans. Please like, subscribe, share, click the little black bell icon, and that way you're notified when new videos come out. I'll have a link to my Patreon in the description once again. Like I said, shortly, probably by the time the next video comes out, we'll have a t-shirt with a picture of Hank on the front of it that you can purchase to help support the project. If you don't want to be a member of the Patreon and do any of that, hopefully I can figure out how to get a link in the description to get a shirt anyway. Alright. I think I'm going to get them lights on, call it a day. And the temperature's climbing fast. It's got to be mid-80s now, and humidity's climbing. At least we don't have Canadian wildfire smoke like we had the previous 3 days or so. Just melt you kind of hot. And smelled like everybody in the neighborhood was barbecuing. My heart goes out to those poor Canadians. Sucks when everything's burning to the ground. All right, I'm gonna get after this, and I appreciate you guys sticking around. We'll catch you next time. This has been an Empty Pockets production.